about 3000 years ago, a great civilization came into existence. That civilization was centered first in the ancient city of Yeha, with a kingdom known as Da'amat, and then in the ancient city of Aksum with the Aksumite kingdom. The pre-Aksumite Da'amat kingdom spanned from the 10th century BC to the 4th century BC. The ruins of the great temple at Yeha was from this era, and it is the oldest standing structure in this part of the world, dating back to at least the 7th century BC. The temple's advanced craftsmanship testifies to the level of sophistication the ancestors of today's Tigrayans had so far back in history. The decline of the Da'amat led to the emergence of chiefdoms that lasted for a couple of centuries. The civilization was revived when the Aksumite kingdom was established in the 1st century BC and lasted for a staggering 1000 years. The kingdom had the port city of Adulis along its Red Sea coast, for what was then one of the busiest maritime trades in the world. The Aksumites had relations with world powers such as Rome and minted their own currency, with text engraved in Aksumite and Greek scripts. Archaeological findings showing ancient jewelry, among others, indicate that the Aksumites traded with civilizations near and far. The Aksumite kingdom, also known as the Kingdom of Aksum, ruled to the east as far as Yemen across the Red Sea and to the west as far as the banks of the White Nile River in Sudan. According to historians, at its height in the middle of the 1st millennium AD, the Kingdom of Aksum was, quote-unquote, the most powerful state between the Eastern Roman Empire and Persia. The city of Aksum, which is not far from Yeha in central Tigray, was the place where all kings and emperors were crowned for almost 2000 years, from the beginning of the Aksumite kingdom to the 19th century, which was long after the kingdom had fallen. Settled centuries before Christ and showcasing some of the greatest archaeological and religious heritage of Tigray, Aksum is believed to be the final resting place of the Ark of the Covenant. The very stone tablets that Moses received from God at Mount Sinai are believed to be resting in the Church of St. Mary of Zion in Aksum. The Ark is never to be touched or seen by mere mortals other than the anointed priests tasked with guarding it. As a result, the town of Aksum is the holiest place for tens of millions of people who are followers of the Tigrayan Orthodox Church, which includes non-Tigrayans. In fact, the annual celebration of the St. Mary of Zion in Aksum is one of the largest, if not the largest, gathering of Orthodox Christians in Africa. The Tigrayan civilization gave us the Ge'ez language that is still used, although nowadays it's relegated to liturgical purposes only. It also gave us the writing systems in use today known as the Aksumite Fidal or script, which is unique in Africa. That makes Tigrayans owners of the only civilization in Africa with a writing system that has been in use continuously since classical times. There have of course been modifications to the writing system, including adding new graphemes to represent new sounds,